What's going on? It's Looking D here. Welcome back to another video here on the vlog channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Canon R5 reveal preview. Even though I won't ever probably get this camera, or if I do, it'll probably be for a long time. Won't be for a long time, but it's just cool to see what they're releasing and see kind of what these specs are. So we're gonna start off with the Canon Asia highlights and just preview of it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, so it's gonna be a full frame. So it's gonna be a full frame mirrorless camera, which is pretty cool because they don't do a lot of full frames. Canon has done a lot of crop sensors, so full frame sensors are pretty cool, and mirrorless, so that's a bonus. Brilliant. Okay, so it does 8K. It'll be able to shoot 8K movies, no crop factor, dual pixel, CMSO, AF in all modes, so autofocus in all modes, RAW. It can do 8K RAW. RAW is it's getting just the rawest of pixels and lighting, and it doesn't affect it at all. That body does look pretty nice. Their body's staying consistent, which I like from all their cameras. I like how they keep their bodies in-body image stabilization. Something that a lot of Canon cameras lack is their image stabilization, so that's a good upgrade. 5-axis. High-speed bursts. It can do up to 20 frames per second of electronic shutter and up to 12 of mechanical shutter. Dual card slot. I've never heard about this in a camera. I don't know what CF Express is, but SD, it's just what you Hashtag send one to Logan D.
Canon, delighting you always.
Alright, so what are my thoughts on this? I think it's going to be good. I'm actually going to do more research on this, so we're just going to look it up. Canon R5 specs, because I want to be able to really see if this is something. So this camera will be able to do 4K at 120 frames per second. My GoPro can do 1080 at 120. So you think of 720 at 120. So think of 4K at 120 frames. You're gonna be able to slow that down, and it's gonna look so good when you slow it down and you get that value. No crop, so they're not cropping the quality for 8K. The body itself looks so cool. It's cool how they're gonna use. They have RAW for 8K. You know, RAW is sort of the newest. It's the most natural look you can get for filming and photos is if you have it in a RAW format, but a lot of editors and a lot of computers have a hard time running RAW, unfortunately. But it is very good because it makes it way easier to edit, and you have more controls in editing if you take pictures in RAW. You know, it'll have HDMI, external video recording, you know, every HDMI, so you can use as a webcam or something. If you have a capture card, it'll be able to do 4K at 60 frames, which is pretty cool. For that, for through the HDMI, I mean, it won't be all the 120, but it's still pretty good. For my opinion, I think that it's gonna be a good camera. Let's see, is there... Let's see. Does it mention if the camera can do 24 frames? It doesn't look like the camera can do 24 frames per second, which is a bit of a downside for filmmakers because 24 frames is a nice option. But who knows, Canon might release a firmware update like they did for the 980 where they added a 24 frames option. So I think it's a pretty cool camera. My opinion is I don't think that it will be soon that I would want to upgrade to a camera like this. I think that there's nothing wrong with using their older Canon products. The good news is when Canon releases a new product like this, that means their other products will go down in prices, so it'll be easier for you to pick up a 80D or a 70 or whatever, the 5, like any one you want. It'll be very easy for you to go and pick that up. So anyways, I hope you guys did like today's video. If you did, please leave that blue thumbs up, subscribe down below for more content, and also let me know what your thoughts are on the Canon R5, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.